Christy she has a boyfriend that she's gonna go to the dance with, and I never really imagined Chrissy with a boyfriend because she is really kind of a tomboy, and so like I was kind of thinking, I never really imagined that with her, and Stacy is at the mall, and she called Jeff because he's on a plane from California coming to visit them for Christmas, and Jeff is getting nervous because of the snow, and he thinks that he might get crashing because he's going to get in a crash, and Stacy and her mom want to comfort him as much as they can.
Yeah, I never imagined Stacy having a boyfriend either.
Yeah, she's like a tomboy.
Like my sister.
She always says like, no way I'm having a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen.
Because she loves sports and
Like
everything.
my sister, because like she always told my mom and my dad, no, I'm never gonna have a boyfriend. No, no, no. Now she has a boyfriend. So that's what I keep saying.
Yeah, and I hope it never happens.
In my book, Dawn took her friends to California with her because they won a lottery, and so there's a We Love Kids Club, and they only have 3 members, and no one could babysit for Steffi. So Marianne took the job, even though she wasn't a part of it. And when she got there, Steffi wanted to go on a bike ride, and like she wanted to go roller skating, and Marianne got like really scared because she thought she was gonna get an asthma attack, and so like she wasn't letting her. But then they went to the park with a picnic and she was fine. And Marianne and Steffi, they have a lot in common. Like, Steffi doesn't have a mom. Marianne did. And, like, Marianne's dad was harsh, and so Steffi is like, they have a lot in common.
I wonder if like she actually has a asthma attack.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
But she didn't, and
But she might.
and they said in the book that Marianne would babysit for Steffi again.
I thought that was a good idea to say like how someone might do with their health or something, if they might get sick or they might like have a heart attack or something like that. I thought that was a good idea.
And like one of them, wasn't it Dawn who's lives in California? Yeah. Dawn's a California girl, and like in one of the books I read, it was on the back of one, the blurb, and it said that Dawn wanted to be a California girl, and then her friends are back in Stony Brook, and she's in California, and they start like We Love Kids Club, and she's kind of starting to kind of like it a little bit better because it's on the black back. She's kind of liking it better because of the healthy foods or something. Yeah. In my book, Claudia discovers there's a ghost in the lodge, and Jessie thinks that everybody says they're trying to back out from ski practice because they say that they have to do something. So Jessie imagines herself skiing and she breaks something. She breaks her ankle, and like that's how she got backed out of, she didn't want to go skiing because she thinks she's gonna break her ankle, and then she can't dance anymore. And so there's that, and so like so she wanted to go ice skating, and then Claudia goes into the lodge to get a hot cocoa because she got cold, and there wasn't really anybody else in there, so there was only like a couple people, and she went to the bathroom, and the door opened all by itself without her touching it, and so she got really scared, and then she ran out of the lodge and went to go tell her friends, and when she was running, she slipped on the ice. That's where I stopped.
Oh, I think like she's gonna like faint. Like I bet she like gonna pass out for. Yeah. She's gonna pass out.
Before you said that, like when you were talking about the other book about like the California, like Dawn is a California girl, I would have like in her like watching her foods, I would think that'd be Stacy because since that she has diabetes, I think that she would be watching her.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
She likes the We Love Kids better because she's starting to like it a little bit better because it's organized and there's Dr. Cruz.
But they're not as organized. In this book, it says they're not as organized because like they don't have. You know how Marianne's like, what's Marianne in the Babysitters Club? The club secretary?
I think so.
Yeah, they don't have like a book to keep track in that.
No, Marianne is for the rector.
Yeah, they don't have, the We Love Kids Club doesn't have that kind of book. Like, they don't pay dues every Monday, and they just don't do stuff like the Babysitters Club.
Because they're more serious about their business.
Yes. And the other people, since Dawn just talked about it a lot to them on the phone, they just liked it. They just liked the idea, so they kind of copied them.
Yeah, and that's what Sunny did. And which the book I'm reading, it's mystery. I don't know what mystery is, but it's like Beware Dawn. The beach is haunted, and it's talking about Sunny started this whole club.
The We Love Kids Club.
Yeah, and that's when I started. That's on the back it said that she started to kind of like it a little bit better because all the food and that. And then I started reading it, and Sunny started a We Love Kids thing, and yeah.